Hello, in an earlier video I made about a week ago, and you can see on the website bioscension.com, I talked about our requirement to record both audio and video so that we could go ahead and teach Big Bubba to use his ears as well as his eyes and what he's seeing to make assessments about the situation in the world around him and to help him do better threat assessment. Now, once we get that data, we've got to do something with it. We use a package called Cafe 2, which is out of Berkeley. It's really a very good package for image classification. But before you can use that, you've got to go ahead and you have to pre-process those images. So we've set up this to go ahead and do that. So if I select this, so I'll show you a set of images and some videos here, and they don't have people's faces in them because of a number of different reasons. Primarily is privacy. So you can see here that this is a video that was shot out there that we did, and we have something here. This is the actual width and the height, and you can see here one of the things we want to be able to do is to go ahead and shrink this image, because we don't want this big huge image out there to try to process it. And so what we can do here, there's RGB. This is the not a reverse, total reverse, but close to it. Something that Cafe requires, where you're taking RGB and you're actually changing the color. So you can see there's the video that was recorded, and the color has been changed, the way color is stored within the image out there. We can go ahead and we can select just what we want to see out here like this, and we can go ahead and we can play that. See the bad guy back in there. Now, it's all well and good. We can shrink it, we can change the color scheme that Cafe wants, but we also have to help with the classification. So what we did was we broke the classification down into a number of different categories. There's the threat level, the weapon, the actors within the scenario, the environment, the structure within the environment, whether there were casualties, whether nothing happened or you just didn't know what happened. And you can enter in some descriptive information to go along with that, and it'll help the machine later on. So that's, start to think about it here. What we did was we just changed the whole color scheme for that video. And if I want to change grayscale, and so now just took that video, pre-processed it, got it ready, and put it in the grayscale. We can classify it, selecting certain categories here, and then we can save it away up to the cloud. Now, if you think about it, a video is nothing more than a series of images. So if I come up here like this, we can also process single images like this. So no matter wherever we get our images from, we can do it MP4, we can do it JPEG, PNG files, doesn't really matter. So we got this guy here like this. So if we change, you can see him here like this, and we change his grayscale. Boom. You can see there's his grayscale image set at 256 by 256. And you can see it's most noticeable right here as compared to here. And we can go ahead and look at that. So we have a way of semi-automating the way that we can collect videos and images and go ahead and pre-process them so that we can then turn around and feed them in Cafe. Cafe in turn can learn about, help us learn and then we can go ahead and classify situations, threats that people may face, and we can feed that information almost real time back to them. And for more information, 603-505-6500, Biosensation.